Well, good afternoon. This is Dr. Mark Cooper again. And again, I'm a psychologist working in the field of pain management and behavioral medicine. And I want to share with you another idea or strategy that I've been using now for several years that's been really helpful for a variety of circumstances. This is a product that I use called Agrisept. And Agrisept is lemon seed, lime seed, grapefruit seed, and tangerine seed extract. And this is used to kill, it uses an anti-parasitic, an antiviral, an antibacterial, and an antifungal. So I use this in patients for weight loss because some of those other factors keep the people from losing weight. I also use it for fibromyalgia symptoms or viral syndromes. For food, it's very helpful for food poisoning. I'm even using it for C. diff, which has helped people recover from that. So it's used as kind of a natural antibiotic. It seems like the new bacteria are resistant to a lot of the new medications that we use, and this seems to be a good adjunct or treatment for some of those conditions. And you can use it during an episode of a viral or a bacterial infection, but you can also use it as a preventative as well. I use it a lot for weight loss and for fibromyalgia patients because what I noticed is a lot of them have kind of systemic yeast problems. But take a look. You can take a look at your tongue, for example, and see if there's a white coating on it, and if it is, then there may be an overgrowth of candida in the gut, and it may be that weight loss is hard for you, and this might be very helpful for you to try that. Another thing you can try is you spit in a glass of water, look at it the next morning and see if the lines are stringing down. If it is, you've got a little bit of a yeast issue in your system, and this could probably take care of it. But the way you use this, and the way it seems to be most effective, is to take about 10 drops in a glass of water and drink that 2 to 3 times a day. Get rid of all your sodas, of course. Kill off the yeast. Now, what I like to do if you're going to do this is to also drink parsley tea. So I'm going to remind you to go back and look at my video on parsley tea. And if you'll do that, that helps flush the kidneys. So if you're killing off something with this, you flush the kidneys with the parsley tea, you're sort of helping eliminate the toxicity in your system. So this is a good product to try if you want to lose weight, if you've got a stomach bug, or if you've got even food poisoning, because this is antiparasitic as well. So those are pretty good strategies. Now, some cautions about this. You should never drink it straight, right out of the bottle like this. You always want to dilute it, there's some exceptions to it, but you probably ought to go online and read about it in more detail. There's some exceptions to that, but you can, if you had a wart or something you're trying to work on, you can put a little drop on your finger and touch it on that one spot, or a mold. Sometimes it'll help with those things, but you got to watch because it's a pretty good irritant. But you never just put it directly in your mouth. Never get it in your eyes. If you do get it in your eyes, rinse the eyes off really good. Another thing that you can use this for is cleaning fruits and vegetables. So if you want to get a bunch of your fruits and vegetables together, you drop this, a few drops in the water, mix it around, let it sit for a while. That'll kill off any fungus or bacteria or viruses that might be. And people have used this as antiseptic to clean off tables and utensils and things like that. They've even put it in laundry for your clothes to make sure there's no infections there. So go and read about it, study it. This may be a good option for you to use as another alternative strategy for problems that you have that may be related to pain. I think fibromyalgia, for example, may have an underlying viral component to it. This may be a good strategy to use, but typically I would do it for 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 glasses a day, then drop off for a couple of weeks, then you go back if you need to do a second treatment, and then if you want to do a maintenance, then you cut your drops in half, maybe 4 drops in your glass of water once a day, and you just maintain it like that. So that may be a good idea, but I have found this quite helpful for people with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, weight loss that's resistant to just the straight diet that we've talked about in other videos. So I hope you found this helpful to you. Remember, this is called Agrisept. You can buy it online and on Amazon or probably any place they sell it all. It's been around for many, many years, but it's grapefruit seed, lemon seed, lime seed, and tangerine seed extract. Now, if you're sensitive to any of those, or you have any allergies to those, you probably ought to avoid this product. Anyway, I hope this is helpful to you. Remember, make food your medicine. This is Dr. Mark Cooper, and I'll see you another time. Thank you.